Hi, so today I just finished the water table, and right before I was about to finish filling it up with water, one of my neighbors came by and said, we really need the shim for one of our lathes for the tool post, basically to bump it up, so then every time they weren't having to adjust for every single cut. So we're cutting right now. This is a shim, so your center post will go there and then it'll kind of fit over top of this. This being cut out, and then that'll be all solid. We're cutting it out of 24 gauge material. He just left. This is just to show the water table cutting. I didn't manage to get video because he needed it fast, so got it done as fast as I could. So we're cutting on 24 gauge using the 45 amp fine cut consumables. Let's see, what do we need? 24 gauge. Oh, we're dropping it down to 40 amps. So we're at 40 amps. Let's see, what else? What's the pierce time delay is 0. Wow, that is fast. 0. Our arc voltage is at 78, and we're cutting at 325 inches a minute. Wow, that's fast. I think that's faster than the machine would like to do. 320. We'll go 324. It's close enough. 324. And arc voltage 78, and we'll position the machine right over the water table. So basically the way the water table works, it's 1 inch below the material, and it is about 2 inches deep of water, which isn't very deep, but I don't think you need much. I built tables like this before and it worked fine on my old machine. This is a modified Tracker CNC system. So Tracker CNC, as of right now, which would be October, almost November 2017, doesn't make water tables. They only make downdraft tables or just plain tables with kind of nothing. That's the one I got. I got the nitro, so it had nothing underneath. So all I did is put down a sheet of 16 gauge, bolt this thing back on, used a lot of caulking, which doesn't look nice, but I'm going to paint it all black. And put it all together. When I put it in, it leaked a little, but I quickly plugged all the holes with some silicone and dumped the water in, and we're pretty much ready to go after balancing it all out, getting it all flat. If you thought it was flat before, once you put the water in, you'll see it is not flat. So here's the material. Let's give this thing a cut. So also, as you can see, the material is exceptionally beat up and warped. It was just cut with snips out of a larger sheet, out of a skeleton that we had. This is like last bit, so we cut that up just for easier storage. So it is warped. So luckily, you'll also see the Tracker CNC Z-axis working, the THC, the height torch height control, which is I've always had work exceptionally well for me. So we'll home this. We're all at the right settings. Power's on. We're ready. I'm gonna hit play in a second. I want to see it though, so I can get to position. Here, let's put you. And I'm going to start that. Dude, did the smoke come off? That stuff though is it's a little bit one sec. So yeah, so that stuff's There's our cut. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but the cut quality is actually quite incredible. Now we're traveling 325 inches per minute, so the circle was difficult for the machine to do, but it did it really quite well. And if you look at the edge quality, this is the back side. The edge quality is exceptionally good. The only issue, I would say, would be the corners, but that's not an issue because that's just kind of a reality with plasma cutting, nothing to do with the with that machine. Is that just whenever you're cutting, whenever there's a corner, there'll be a little bit of built-up crud, but it's not much, so it's pretty good. So the whole machine works great, and I have to play with the water tables. All that smoke you saw was pretty much fine. Like there was nothing in it that was actually like by the smell of it at least. If it was, it wasn't noxious or anything. But I definitely need to maybe up the water level, play with it a bit. But most of that was just actually vaporized water coming off, because I hear you do have to replace the water on these things, somewhat often. So anyway, I'm very happy with the water table though. It's great because for me, pumping it all at the back would be expensive, and there's cars parked back there. So other people's cars, nice cars. So I don't want to just be dumping fumes outside at the extractor. It'd be expensive. So I'd want to, that's why I switched it to my, the water table. But I'm very happy with it. And the guys from Tracker CNC, hopefully they'll won't be too upset what I did to their table. Awesome. Thanks. Bye.